Alrighty, let's get started. Alright, day 26. Let's see where we're at with heroes, because I'm not quite sure. Anybody be upgraded besides somebody I'm not using? Ew, I'm missing somebody. Make sure that's not in the shot. Alright. So we got the king. Why is he the one lit up? Yeah, might as well do this guy then. Let's view him. Let's upgrade him. Yeah. There. And let's move him there, and we'll call that done then. We got the rest. And you got the leave. Let's rest. I'm sure you've seen them, Mogar says, but we're being followed. Dredge have been on our asses since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in the front of us too, but we're just half a day out from thick woods. We might want to lose them there. No, stop and get everyone ready for a fight. We'll lose them. Good, more slags to kill. I'm gonna try to lose them, she's Zoe. The Varl don't enjoy shuffling through the undergrowth, but the Dredge hate it even more. Most stop at the edge of the forest, and the ones who follow are picked off without much effort. They begin to creep around the tree line. You hope you can outpace them. To the other side. Deep inside the woods, you get a distinct sense that the Dredge have more or less surrounded you. And in great numbers, their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. You call Mauger around. Any ideas, Mauger? We're going to wait them out. Get the others ready for fight. Any ideas? Yeah, pray to whatever god you like. There's more of them waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Yarsa appears unexpectedly. What if, she says, patting her arrows knowingly, you could set part of the woods on fire and draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them into a trap. Was this your idea, you ask? She shrugs innocently. You consider your options. Fight your way out as usual, wait and see if they disperse, create a forest fire as a distraction, Draw them into the woods and set them on fire. Lure them into the woods without the fire. I like creating the forest fire. You escort Yrsa about an hour's trek from the far edge of the trees, where she sets a few soaked rags in key locations. With a volley of flaming arrows, the rags catch in dramatic fashion, sending the area up in flames despite the thickening snow. You hightail back to the caravan, where Mauger is already reporting the dredger heading toward the fires. Yrsa crackles with delight, all but reinforcing the nickname the Varl have given her as the Witch. After a long half hour, their numbers have thinned. We better get out of here before that really spreads, suggests Mauger. You break through the trees and plow into Dredge, who remain behind, hoping to cut through them before the others notice. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 796 of them. You have 183 fighters and 1,005 Varl at your side. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Charge! You consider to take your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering them down the enemy. It will throw you into a thick of battle where fighting is most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Or rush into battle. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready and lead the attack. I wonder why that guy's lit up like that. Nobody else is. Whatever. Loading. Dang. That looks like quite a bit. Let's keep her safe. And I did keep her safe. Whoops. Nice. What's this do again? Rally. Nah. Nope, nope. There you go. Causes knockback. Target bleeds when moving. Oh, I can't do the one I want. We're trying to get these guys down. Ow. Strike adjacent enemy. You can't. I can't do. So annoying. I can't even hit them. That sucks. Yeah, let's go there. What's he at? Okay, I can take some beatings. Ow. He's hurt pretty badly, so yeah, let's go all the way over here. Nope, can't do anybody there, so we'll just do it the old way then. And you're down. Ah, you old bastard. Now you will die. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but the chance of you loot your enemies might reveal some items. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna pull back. Dredge give you the wide berth and you scatter into the distance. I didn't get nothing for that? Ooh. This looks cool. What is this mess about? Looks like full-scale battle happened. And recently. But only dredge bodies remain. Maybe we'll see something from the tower. Have Varro searched the buildings and make sure that there's no dredge waiting to spring on us? On it. And don't set up camp or make a fire. We'll take a look and then get out of here before anything else goes wrong. You mean more wrong. Dang it. Let's see. I didn't get anything from that last fight, did I? Oh, yeah, I did, I guess. Whew. He's a buff boy. What's that do again? Break is the amount of direct damage you can naturally do to an enemy's armor. Yeah, we want to do that one. And then let's have more shields, because it seemed like they do go for the shields pretty regularly. But that's all I can do. Oh, this guy. Whoever this guy is, he can get upgraded too. But we don't care about him, because we're not using him in the party anyway. Alright, let's check out the tower. Really? There's a battle? I wish Yarsa would upgrade. Did they kind of show anything about her? Nope. Ready as we're ever gonna be. Hey, get out of here. Stop looking around. So we got this fancy new guy that apparently can whiz stuff. I guess we'll might as well try it. You suck. Ow. Let's get right up in their face. Nope, can't do anything still. Uh-oh. Eat it. It's okay. Okay, so let's attack him for that. Get him out of the game. Ooh, I'm glad I moved. That's what I thought it was going to do. Dang it. She sucks, man. Can't do anything there? Nope. Dang, he needs to get the heck out of there. This sucks. Dang it. And he's dead. Nope. This guy. Ow. Dang. Nope, can't do that. No, we'll focus on... Can I do her special? Nope, I cannot. You suck. This guy really sucks. I mean, he's good, but he sucks. Thank you. Bye. Man, this is annoying. I think I realized not to break up my party. You lean on a crumbling wall, watching endless waves of dredge marching below. Satisfied, Hakan. Mugger asks, the vast number of dredge remind you of the Great Wars. I've seen enough, you reply. Let's get out of here. Mugger stands over the bodies of the man and woman. Think the slag came up here for those two? Asked Mugger, waving his bloodied weapon their direction. Why would anyone be here? Any idea who they are? Search them. Mugger leans down, patting the man's tunic. He stops, frowns, and presses his ear against the man's chest. This one's breathing, he says, pulling the man upright. She wasn't so lucky, he says, looking over at the woman. The clang of metal reaches you from the courtyard below, muffled with the thick snow. You curse. Quick, back down. Bring the live one. You skip the stairs as you descend, shouting orders to the Varro below. Dredge line the battlefield. Weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 953 of them. You have 183 fighters and 1005 Varl at your side. Formations. Hold them off. You consider making a wall and skirting the battlefield, buying enough time for you to help the weak and the wounded make their escape. It's a risk. Your warriors will take the brunt of the attack, but it may save more lives in the long run. Rethink. We'll do the whole formations. Dang it, she got 1 renown and still isn't. Dang it. She definitely needs to be upgraded. I wonder if I should change it out for like more Varl. This is roughly a little bit of the same situation. All right. Kind of see what they do. Dang it. Dang it. I'm stupid. Let's bring it. Hey. Oh, that's why. Dang it. That's so annoying. Really? I don't like that. And that's really annoying that that happens like that. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down to the line. You could take the opportunity to pull back and leave the combat immediately. Let's kill a few more. And bring it, my man, because I haven't even been touched. Dang it! Fuck off. Ah! I don't know how she survived, but whatever. What's going on? I had one eye on the fight. Next time I looked down, the dredge were swarming into the courtyard. Can't tell how many more are waiting out there. But it's a lot. If we're getting back across the bridge, it'll be a fight. Any options? Not really, unless you want to wade into the valley. We're going to have to leave the same way we came in. Hakan, I think you should take a look at this. Nearby, the man had been bundled and laid near a short wall protected by the wind. I think this man is a mender. That raises more questions than it answers. That's right. I know his look was familiar. The Spell Weavers. The Spell Weavers? In Richhorn? Why? Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get out of here alive. Let's go. Hold on. We've got a lot of tired and wounded Hakan. This is going to be rough. Each day we wait means more dredge, or another ambush, or we get snowed in. A heavy snow may act in our favor if we can get past the first line of dredge and lose the rest. I agree for once. I don't have any intention of staying here. Look, it's your call, Hakan. But we can't cut and run on this one. There's no way out. If anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. I'll take the risk. Let's make a plan. Ludin, what would you do? We wait for now. Let's make this place defensible. If anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. Ludin. You want my opinion? How unexpected. I think there's no point in waiting. Let the wounded ones fall behind. If you still got any sense, we'll get out now before they bury the rest of us. Okay, let's prepare to fight. I disagree. We need to rest if we're going to make it out of this. Shall I have Varl carry you on your shoulders as well? Good. That wasn't so hard, was it? If we're doing this now, we need an approach. We can't just go up there swinging. We're ready. What's our approach? Bait the dredge into attacking and wear them down. Break through the front lines and don't stop. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Go all out, strike hard and drive them off. Send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. Bait the dredge into attacking and wear them down. Right. If we can get enough of them to split off, we could handle them a lot easier. Might be worth a try. We're doing it. You send Varl forward to harass the dredge. A couple will come down and engage. You are quickly felled, toppled over the cliff. No more take the bait, instead hurling exploding stones at any warrior close enough. You'll have to change your tactics. Pull back. We might just have lost the advantage we had. Like I said, the fight's going to be a little harder, I think. Go all out. Strike hard and drive them off. Hate to admit it, says Mauger, but this might be the safest option. I just wouldn't expect to see them again. He gets a strange expression on his face. I'll lead, he says. I can make sure that the others escape. Find others, Mauger, but not you. I know you will. Consider the option. Mauger brows furrows. I'm not sure how many will be willing to go into a suicide mission, but I'll ask. He returns later with a handful of warriors, most whom we've never seen before. They go on ahead, others crossing the land bridge and battle cries. You begin your approach, but before the whole attention has been drawn, most Varl have been felled. Fight, you shout as they turn toward you and the rest of the caravan. Yay, she can finally be upgraded. Oh, whoops, sorry. Yes. This is much needed, and so is this. Where's my other guy? He's probably... Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not the guy I want. Akan is a level 2. Or, no, level 3. Okay. What's this thing do? Willpower, spin, move further, and hit harder. Exertion. Surprisingly, he's really good. I actually like him. Dang, he's level 4. This guy needs something. What's this do? Strength. Would he be good with that? Who else? No, she doesn't got anything, but that really wouldn't. For strength? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, he'll need all that he can get. The other guy, he can fend for himself type of thing. Alright. I am, definitely not good at these types of games. But we try to do the best we can. Sounds good. Might as well start off strong. Bastard. Can't hide from us. That sucks so bad. Dang. And he is 8, so bam. Bye-bye. Stop picking on me. Dang, I didn't realize he was that big. Bye-bye. Alrighty. With the first wave of the dredge out of the picture, you stopped and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as they could hope. Fortunately, there are enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare. What do you do? Let's get out of here. You take stock of the survivors. It hurts to think how many you got lost to get this far, with nothing but an unconscious mender to show for it. You hope it was worth it. Hakan, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. It is a welcoming party from Gothheim, bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender in Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Ivan. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? Hakan, Yeah, that's who's talking. Jeez, Zoe. A day or two from Goffheim. We found you at the Tower of Richhorn. What were you doing there? Goffheim? No. No. That's the wrong way, Juno. That's the wrong way. Juno? Where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back. It's a damn graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Ivan. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Yonda what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if she is dead. I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her. Ivan suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some Varl to help him onto the cart. Now, not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure, not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grafheim, the better. Dang German stuff.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Oh, dang. No, that's not good. Lest they not come home. Chapter 4. What did I tell you, Rook? I love this guy's face. The man has a crazy look about him. Yes, he does. He stands axe pointed in your direction on the other side of a dozen men. Ekil, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Ekil walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Really? I don't even remember what's going on. Ooh, upgrade. Any threes yet? No. You got Ivor, who's 2. But we'll move him. Oh, dang it. We'll move him right there. There we go. Ah, bunch of bull. Dang. All right. Crap. Does armor break damage? All allies within a range attack marked target. Of course. Die. Nice. Ow. Really? Target a towel and stun an enemy who steps in the range of... Oh. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Promotion. Oh. Promotion. Oh, dang. Promotion? Everybody gets a promotion. Just can't afford the promotions. Hate to admit it, Rook. You were right. Can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Akil try to kill us? He's a damn lunatic. Figure that yet. Why would Frostveil's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That what he told you? He never put Akil in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Akil walked into the great hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Akil wasn't a captain. Look at him. He was playing us. I'll kill that bastard. Enough of this. It's time to go. Dad, please. Let's just get out of here. Anywhere. By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoes? Yeah, that's what we're gonna call them. Wormtoes. the only thing that makes sense across the waste. I might know someone there who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us out over into the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars because it's a death sentence. Food's already running low. I know where Kel keeps his supplies. I'll tell you if you take me with you. Shut up, that. Shut up, that guy. It's like shut that guy up. What's the catch? How do you know where the supplies are? No catch. I went out of here as much as you do. Just never had anywhere to go. I'm not the only one. Get the supplies, and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. If we're lucky, I'll get a chance to put a dagger in Ekio. No deal. Shut him up, and let's get out of here. Either way, he's going to feel it. Suddenly running out of food might change his plans a bit. What's your name? Onif? Why do you? Just want to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong. Market, yay. Definitely going to do let's will resist. Fabled armor is sewn with thread woven. Either menders said to restore themselves over time. Charm of the ooh. An engraving on this charm reads, "A fleeting thought may be more important than you think." And then this says, woven early menders were said to restore themselves over time. I kind of like that. Let's get that one. It's probably stupid of me to get that, but oh well. Now we'll have 17 days worth. And then let's go over to the heroes. Let's promote him. I only got 15 left. That sucks. He's 3 now. So he can upgrade to one of these. Knockback. And that gives you +2 strength. And I don't know. I just like her, so. Dang it. Don't have enough. So I can't do any of these guys. Okay. That was fun. Alright. Let's go get some supplies. Onef leads you into an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says to the handful of guards inside, who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. Make multiple trips to take everything. Take what you can and get out. Take what you can and destroy the rest. I like that one. You have each person in the caravan come through and take as much as they can. It amounts to only a modest portion of the whole. but you don't have time to clean them out. As soon as you take off, you toss the torch into the room. They'll definitely get Akil's attention, says Ivor, as you escape the city with your ill-gotten gains, billowing smoke rising behind you. Onuf and his trusted fighters join you. So how do we get out of here? Oh. That's how. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Veller, I don't know. You just have to deal with the names. Sits, heading south and show a little interest in following as you cross into the waste. You're finally free of Frostveller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Ooh. Got bad morale. Scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin. I don't have any Varl? Wow. But her chest cries and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says the woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Keep moving, but let the healers tend to her. Stop the caravan and rest to tend the girl. Stop and look for other survivors. Keep going. Fighters stay alert for any threat while the caravan moves on. The healers rub the girl's arms and legs under blankets to no avail. An hour later, one healer approaches you with tears in her eyes. She says nothing, only shakes her head. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The Dredge, cries one woman. But something about it tells you don't quite look like Dredge. Gods be damned, chicks. One of standing on one of the carts in your better view. Worse than Dredge, it's Akil. The news spread throughout the clansmen like wildfire. Akil, why would he? Starts Onuf. Unless he's after you, Onuf. Onuf. He's insane, interjects Onuf. And unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with him. Your mind races considering what to do. Outpace him. Dig in for a fight. Lead the charge. Keep him away from the caravan. Try to work things out peacefully. Lead the charge. Keep him away from the caravan. You gather Onuf, your supplies, or Shizui, your allies and fighters, and head out into the waste. Weapons drawn where the caravan won't be involved. Rook, my good friend, he says as you approach, throwing his axe on the ground. We come to parley, not fight. Why would I believe a word you say? Rook, we were good friends. What happened? You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostveil and leave us alone. Ah, Rook. It's your pretty girl. I'm glad nothing's happened to her. With the Dredge, I mean. My friends. How could I forget everything you've done for me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, and then set the rest on fire? That was a nice touch. Took one of my best men. How dare you, Onuf? Do they treat you well? Shove it up your ass, Akil. If you come out here to kill me, let's get it over with. I like how he's facing the girl like they're talking. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What did 1F tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it into Frostvale. The only mistake I made was you. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe just making his way. But then behind you, how many people is that? They follow you? Fight for you? Why? What kind of man are you? I'm nobody special. I'm doing my best like everyone else. The kind who does what needs to be done. We're all doing our best. Why are you their leader? Why do they look up to you? Why do these people think you are... Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero? Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Akil? Akil? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands. Crossfire is done. I can't survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I don't believe that's who you are. Is this some kind of an apology? You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners, if that's what it takes. Akil looks down at the ground, and words come slowly to him. I'm not above begging. Take Akil and his men as prisoners, abandon them in the waste, ask Onuf his opinion, kill Akil on the spot, let them join you on strict terms. I'd be a hypocrite if I told you to leave them. I don't know, Rook. You don't know me? How could you trust my word any more than his? I'm behind whatever decision you make. Take Akil and his men as prisoners. Listen, Akil. We'll keep you alive, but look at one man, woman, or child the wrong way, and every last one of you gets cut down on the spot. Do you understand? I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. These people are right to follow you, Rook. You're a good man. You have each man's hands bound tightly and their bodies checked for weapons, making sure no mistakes are made. Things are certainly starting to feel complicated. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since sun stopped. Apparently they think Radamir, the sun god, has come back and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join their tribute. Accept their offer, ask what this tribute involves, politely decline and move on. Decline and inspect the Godstone before you leave. Golemfire, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some of his on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. Showing you golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth. Decline and inspect the Godstone before leaving. See if anyone in the caravan is interested. Try it yourself. Not surprisingly, you find no takers. You wonder how devoted you'd have to be to go in it for yourself. Inspect the Godstone before departing. Nobody can really agree on Radamir look like look like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of the great creatures slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god whispers are keen to stay. So you pack your things and return to the road. I need to get my people morale up a little bit. It's pretty blah. Several people noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have visible impact on your mood and the clansmen. The next time you look back, Olaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tagged the birds once or twice. Get lost, no dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. What are you doing? Let her get out some aggression, ask her to stop wasting arrows, join her in shooting the vultures. After a couple more shots, she manages to tag one of the vultures, which falls out of the sky. She recovers it, laughing to herself, and comes to show you the black feathers. You know, says Odlif, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. Encourage Odlif to train the women. Try to keep her expression in check. Tell her you think that's a bad idea. We can always use more fighters, tells Odlif. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow, Odlif said. Odlif gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Let's camp, rest, you know, do all that crap. Alright. Training. What do you got to say? Just take it easy. Take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not like you who suffers, right? So you get married, have kids? Now I'm supposed to settle down too? Yeah? What happened to? The two brothers clam up as you approach. That's right. I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. What brings you around? Just heard yelling. Come to check it out. Sorry, it was none of my business. No, but it's no secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Forget it. Listen. All this death, every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook. Be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all of this. I'm not sure I agree. I get what you're saying. Between us, I agree. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let, promise you that. Or I'd leave. All yours. Appreciate it, Mogan. You depart unsure whether your opinions of Mogan change for the better or worse. While walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. Join the crowd and cheer on the competitors. We need to stay vigilant, ignore the poetry contest, and keep an ear out for danger. Join with a verse of your own. We'll do that. Maybe that'll help. The whole caravan is shocked when the first line of your poem rings out. You mimic both contestants, adding your own spin on their tales. At last you end with a joke at your own expense, and the peasants wildly applaud. Yes, that's what I wanted. Geez, Zoe. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws. You hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. Okay. One of the strangers approaches saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. You consider how you want to approach this. Offer no food, but inform them of the dredge. Ask them how they came here, how they came to be here. Fight with us and earn your food. Decline to help the strangers. Offer them a few days' worth of supplies. The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it is less than a day later that you discover they've vanished along with a sizable portion of your supplies. Dicks.
Wormtow was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Var living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here. But back down as Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Kruma. Well, I'll be damned. Kruma? It's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings you... Yonva to Wormtow, she's Zoe. Harry Potter! Wormtow, with his very own village of humans. Bad news, dredger coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That's dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. As you follow the old Varro into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else." I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened to Blotzbalker. Chisui. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's commerce call. It won't be long before the dredge are here, too. No, it won't. And there's one thing we should do is tell Yonda what is going on. Who's Yonda? Varl King. Well, as close as one as we have. Yunva. Where do you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come so far. Stop the pounding, girlie. Even if Yonder won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Youngva here. They'll listen to Ivor? Ha! He hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Market can't buy anything, cause yeah. Kruma, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. What do you ask? How did you get all these Varl to follow you? So who is Yonva? I bet you have some incredible stories. I best you leave you to your business. Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe, Chisui. They still come calling, even though no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing, though, don't it? Who is Yonva? Huh, I'm not surprised he ever told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, a dredge-bashing type. He was called Yonva then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle and gossip. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled a dead yox with whale teeth. And why. Any wisdom on fighting the dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough, though, and they'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag, and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting up for it. And if you see one bang his axe, Like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. I best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, young Yonva. Take care, friend of Yongva. Alright, I think we're going to call that an evening. That was an hour and a half. I get to experience more of the Banner Saga. I'm really into it. In fact, I kind of want to keep on going, but I'm tired, and also, yeah, I want to kind of like make this last a little while. So, for those that have watched, if you did watch, thank you. And I will be uploading this on YouTube then, so you can watch it later if you want. Anyway, thank you, and goodbye.